Like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, wait a minute, like, and then they keep calling her out, like, but she's this overpowered grand dragon that he has as a that likes shit up her ass. It's like, what the fuck? But it's hard, but it's got hardcore action in it, and it's like, how can I not like it? But it's got this bad. It's like, stop. Right, bro. I did not. I haven't watched it, but I watched the scene, and did I see right where he's basically like fingering this chick to get to the next dimension or some bullshit? Like, yeah, it like, cause she was on the thing, and yeah, it was crazy, and I was just like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, it's got some hardcore. It's hentai. It's straight up hentai. That one. Yeah, I think that one's. Oh wow. Hey, that new sword art is on equal level as the first. Alterization or some shit. Thumbs up, bro. It took so it brought back sword art to where it should be. It's good. It's really good. I like where they went with this, and the fact that they're hinting at that this is going beyond just computer games. That they may bring this shit to the real world. You know. Well, they've already showed that they some of them may have already escaped. Because that one chick that he beat has already shown the ability that she may be in the real world as we speak already. Right. And it's interesting that those characters they made them deep, where you blink and they were gone in the first one, but they're back with full vengeance in this one. Like, the laughing coffin shit and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa, this is getting good. Wasn't so much a fan of the gun one at all. He no, well, he got the sword so he could act like he was back in Sword Art Online. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a spin-off. They brought them back in Alterization, I think, or some shit, because because they showed up to help him here and there. Uh, you know what's another good one that I watched and I had to figure out the order of because it was confusing as fuck? That Fate Stay Night. Yo, that shit's hardcore, man. Hey, it's promising because if you watch it in order, it continues the story continuum. So it's worth a nice, thorough watch. Because in one of them, the boy ends up finding out that the guy that he's fighting is him, and he had died as like a legend or some bullshit. And so that I don't know if you ever seen the scene where it was the guy with the bow and arrow, and he went against the troll or some shit or the berserker, and you come to find out that was never his true. No, he started off as something else, and he ended up being a different power because of his past. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He was using the arrow, but he had the ability of using I forgot. But either way, yeah, it was pretty OP. And they did other Fate Stay Night ones. So I started rewatching them, and I was like, oh shit, it's pretty thorough. And um, now they're all the way into this one where they're like deep into the future, and the world is just like crazy, man. Like it's like, yeah, it's tough to explain, but yeah, the world's jacked, and they're still continuing the whole Fate Stay Night, but Fate, and there's like literally 20 iterations of it, but they're all part of a continuum. And believe it or not, you should watch them in order because I watched the. Yeah, it's tough because I had to IMDb it and see because some of them are prequels and not and this and that, and it's like, but you should watch it in the order of release versus order of what timeline it's following. Because even though it's, you would think watching it in the timelines would be nice, it's not, because it makes more sense because they intended you to watch it the way it was released. Um, but let me see here. I'm telling you that those are good. I am the, let's see, Fates anime. All right, so 2010 Fate Stay Night. Oh no, those are movies. Hold on. We need the series. God damn, dude, there's literally like 20 of them. Yeah, the My Hero is going amazing. Cause don't forget where that's supposed to, the direction that's supposed to go. We're seeing this boy on his way to becoming the strongest hero. So, and it looks like he's not going to be holding on to All Might's powers. You know, even though All Might's powers are considered the strongest, um, he may not be destined to hold on to it because he's like, this is my story of how I became the strongest. And I think All Might gave him a stepping stone to getting there, but it won't be long for him to have it. Because remember, the original boy who was supposed to have it was supposed to be, right. And honestly, I think he deserves it more than Homeboy, you know? Um, and yeah, he definitely does. And it doesn't matter. He's got better use of it, and he was destined to become it. Um, what ends up occurring is that um, he remember he was rumored to not have powers. That's did you if you watch you said did you watch the other series or the second season? Okay, so did you notice the doctor that showed up? That was helping out all for or one for all. That was the doctor at the beginning of the series that told the mom he ain't have no powers. So most likely Midoriya did have a powers, and it got taken from him as a baby. And you know, All Might only takes the good shit. So dormant in him, he may still have a quirk going on. And then don't forget what that girl that they're fucking with. She's got the ability to do what? Well, not just that, but basically reset time itself in their body, like reconstruct them. So she could revert him back all the way to being a baby again, and like back to whatever. So she has the ability to basically she's a cheap cop out to Eni writing, which is timeline stuff. You know, oh, we fucked up the timeline, let's reset. You know, so mm-hmm. Oh, somebody died, doesn't matter, they're back like it never happened. You know, so personally, I think what's going to occur is he's going to get back his original powers, and Homeboy is going to get All Might powers as he should have in the begin with. Because remember that he makes it their own. Like not everybody uses All Might's powers the way All Might was able to use his powers like through strength. You know, Midoriya uses it through cunningness. You know, and he still doesn't have it fully inherited. And, yeah, and bruh, did you see the movie? Did you see the newest movie? Let me tell you something. I was screaming and clapping at the theaters when I fucking saw the fight scene that went down. It was fucking sick. I'm telling you, that was some Vegeta Goku level shit, bruh. Like you have, bruh. I'm telling you, the power shit that you just have to see it, my man. You're gonna become, if you weren't already a My Hero fan, that's gonna make you marathon the shit out of it, because what happened during that scene was one of the greatest scenes. Like, man, oh man, what they did and how they pulled it off, and I was just like, man, like they went some Double Dragon level shit. With they went Dragon Ball GT, you know, like, oh, you didn't, you know, Goku with a tail level shit, you know, like what? Like we're gonna go here, huh? We're gonna go Superman Prime on this shit, okay? That's what they did with them. Oh man, the fourth season is goddamn epic right now.
Incoming hostiles detected.
You're not yet. No, no, no. Let me tell you something. It's slow and understand. If let me tell you something. If you don't understand what's happening with the Titans right now, then you're not far enough in to appreciate it. Because I can explain everything. That's how quality level they explain what's going on. And when you start to understand that, it's some amazing fucking writing, dude. Like my son is loving it. Like that's how good it is right now. I got a 13-year-old who's a fanboy of it. You know, like it's not even scary to him anymore because the writing's that good. Yeah, dude, it's good. It it's not going. It's not going. It's go. Man, there's some character development going on. The character development you will not see coming. You know. Like, yeah, because imagine living in a bubble. There's more going on, you know. And yeah, and when you learn the truth, the secrets, your jaw's gonna probably drop. So how far are you on it? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. So the first season, um, oh hold on, who's this? Who's this? I'm sorry. There's a yo. He disappeared. What the fuck? I'm sorry. This guy just decided to walk out, and I knew it was a hunter, but I got all the hunter